Breezers, how are you guys? Happy Monday! Okay, Foodie Beauty just uploaded a video. It is titled, Why Are You Wearing a Hijab on Your Head? Yeah, that's the full title. So we're gonna watch clips of this. Let's go ahead and check this out together. Let's see what she has to say.
Today's video, I will be talking about the hijab. I am hearing all over the internet the following.
Okay, so across the screen it says, why do you have a hijab on your head?
You have a hijab on your head.
So I'm here to answer your question.
Okay.
I want to first say I realize that in parts of the world, women everywhere are fighting for the right to
Foodie, they are, and that's why your wording is really insensitive. Every time you say my choice, it's my choice. It's wrong.
Remove the hijab. There are women, and I fully acknowledge this, that are in situations that are abusive and they have no choice but to wear this. And for them, it is not a positive experience. On the other hand, in other parts of the world, such as France, there are women fighting hard to put back on the hijab. They see that banning the hijab, banning the burqa, is actually discriminatory and violates their human rights. I'm here to talk about my personal beliefs and experiences with the hijab.
You have to admit the timing of all this really sucks, right? And it's offensive and it's insensitive, and you've taken this long to make a video explaining? Really?
Assure you, despite what everyone is saying online, that I wear this with the utmost respect and humbleness. I just think
Yes, we're supposed to believe that with the utmost respect and humbleness. You haven't changed. You're trying to pretend you are, but you haven't changed one bit. And you're doing this all for a dude, for a man.
take people a while to adjust to my new changes because I change very quickly. In all honesty,
Your mind changes by the hour. One thing I have to say, I thought this new identity would last just a few days. So I'm shocked. And yeah, I'm shocked it's you lasted this long, but I know you want to rage, Foodie. I know you do, because you're striking videos. You're striking channels. You haven't changed. You're supposed to be all peace and love now. No, it's fake.
Communicate my inner deepest most thoughts all times of the day with you guys, with the public. So there are a lot of internal changes that have been happening inside me.
Who believes that? I do not. I do not.
And when what it basically just comes down to, let me rewind. I have entered a serious relationship with a wonderful man who comes from an Islamic nation. And out of respect...
Foodie, you've known him for a matter of days, maybe a week now. You don't really know who he is. I thought, when I was in a fake relationship, clearly, I thought I knew the person so well. I did not. It was who they wanted me to think they were. How can you be completely in love with this person in a week? Take it from my experience. You don't truly know who this person is.
And devotion to one man, I choose to wear this in respect for myself, respect for my partner, respect for his culture. And I am not being forced to wear this. I wear this as my own choosing. And I chose this the moment
It's awfully coincidental that you meet him and then you choose to wear it. You weren't choosing to wear it before. You weren't shopping for the hijab before. I don't know. It's just suspicious. We'll watch a few more minutes of this, you guys.
tried it on, actually. There's something that transformed in me the moment I put on the hijab. That's why the change was so instantaneous. It's almost as if I've opened up a new door, a new world. I feel comforted. I feel calm. I feel...
You're so calm. You were on my video in my comment section about your Canadian Thanksgiving. I was asleep. Apparently you left comments and then you struck my video, but you're so peaceful and calm now. Right.
more respectful towards myself. I feel like my energy is protected. I feel like my bubble is protected. I feel like less people are going to approach me in my bubble. I feel more reserved. I feel more calm. And this is why I like to wear this hijab, out of respect for my partner, as a symbol to my devotion.
So you're doing this for your partner, for your boyfriend, your whatever he is. It's Foodie, who are you trying to convince, us or yourself?
To him, as well as my devotion to becoming a more respectful, humble, modest person and woman. So there are a lot of misconceptions.
I can't even take how you're talking. Like, you're talking so differently. You know what? Like, change does happen. It can happen. For me, I changed my whole life around. I suffered with addiction, and I have 5 years sober now. But change didn't happen like this. It didn't happen overnight. One day, yes, I decided I didn't want to drink anymore and I wanted a better life. But it took time. It was a process. It was such a process. I believe in miracles. I believe change happens, Foodie, but you're doing it all for a man, and this didn't happen. Change didn't happen for you overnight. I think this should be our thumbnail woohoo.
The hijab. So I did a little bit of research on my own because I did feel a little bit guilty at first. Like, am I allowed to wear this? What's going on? You know, the cat hair, but I have a lot of cats and black and cat hair. No bueno. So I found a website called Hijab, and it's a hijab shopping website. And the CEO actually answered this question very, very thoroughly.
Okay.
If I'm not Muslim, can I wear a hijab? And a lot of the points made sense. So I'll just read a little bit of it for you. Somebody asked, this is an advice column, somebody asked, I just recently became interested in hijabs. I've always found them beautiful and exuding such class and have been thinking of wearing one. For the most part, I dress relatively modestly. And then the person replied, thank you for reaching out. You might be surprised to learn that we get asked this question a lot.
Okay.
God prescribed hijab and modest dress for Muslims just as he did the Jews and Christians before us. That's actually true. If you look at the Virgin Mary, her head is completely covered. As I'm sure you know, Christians used to cover their hair, but the practice has been long abandoned. This is in obedience to 1 Corinthians 11.5, which says, every woman who prays with her head uncovered dishonors her head, for that is one and the same as if her head were shaved.
Okay.
So they also say Muslims do not own the head covering. It is a mandate that predates Islam. By the same token, Islam was revealed by God to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, for all of mankind, not for any one person or type of people. If any Muslim is offended by you wearing hijab, it is due to their own error and not rooted in Islam. Our goal at Hijab is to promote modesty in dress and action.
So are you saying that you've converted now? Are you Muslim now?
Not only to head covering. If you wear the headscarf inconsistently, that is your choice. Hopefully you get to a point where you're going out without the headscarf feels unnatural and you continue to wear it all the time. So this is, again, a personal choice. The emphasis is always on the choice.
Again, with that wording, it's so insensitive.
And again, I realize there are a lot of women who do not have a choice. There's a lot of women who are also fighting for the freedom to wear the hijab.
Yes.
Because they feel right. This is their way of devoting themselves to God. And it is wrong to tell somebody how they should.
And you're just doing it to devote yourself to Salah. Like, all for a guy, Foodie. That's why I don't believe change has to happen because you want it to, deep down. This is our thumbnail woohoo. It has to happen for you, not because of somebody else. If you try and change for somebody else, it will never work. Ever. Ever.
Feel how they should dress, how they should feel in a certain attire. It's all personal. We all just want to feel good in our skin. I've actually toned down the makeup a lot too. I feel better.
Okay, it's been a day. Just yesterday we saw you with those huge lashes on. It's been a day, Foodie. A day. One whole day.
More natural without those huge lashes on my eyelashes. And this is, I don't have any foundation on or anything. Yes, I think my camera has some filters. I apologize.
Because you probably just woke up. You were busy striking channels late into the evening/morning.
but I do have some lip gloss and lip liner on. I like this style. There's so many different shawls and abayas and styles to try. So I guess just a little bit about the history of the hijab. Hijabs were originally used, you know, coverings were used in the
I don't want
deserts
to
and
get
things like
struck
that
again,
to
so
protect
let's
people
go
from the
towards the
sun.
end of her video.
And bad habits I'm trying to get rid of. It is a little difficult, but at the same time, it's not as hard as I thought. I don't know, something just clicked in me, and I just feel different and better. So
do we believe this? What do you guys think? Let's have a respectful conversation in the comments. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great evening, wherever you are. Let's shake off any bad vibes. Shake, 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 shake. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.